There it is. Oh yeah, and Sammy's here. Oh god. Hey Jeremiah, that's alright.
Hello.
Even the quail's greeting you. Well, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice with the quails.
Hola.
Again, the capture is somewhat. I have to fix the capture. I don't know why this keeps happening. Just. Yeah, you guys do your thing while I fix everything. Just watch it break. Like, okay, like immediately. I don't even know why this happens. Maybe it's just, I guess the gameplay just has a different aspect ratio than the menus? Seems weird, but...
Gonna fix it.
But okay. Yeah, Sammy is visiting me for a few days. Very nice of her. And so she's gonna be in the stream. But last time we played Chrono Trigger, we just rescued Melchior from the frickin' prison mountain in the sky. So let's see what he has to say. Melchior. Does he say anything? Okay. I'm alright. But we must save Shala or else. Nope, not that one. Impossible, even though it's coming from you, Melchior. If the queen is allowed to fulfill her scheme, all life as we know it is doomed. Things are getting pretty serious. Frenetical nodding. You're willing to challenge the queen? You've done so much for us, and I don't even know your names. Worry not thine head, thou hath fixed the Masamune. That was a different sentence to say. What are you talking about? So, this Melchior does not yet know of the sword that he fixes in the future. So, you know, time travel. Time is convoluted, as they say in Dark Souls. Take this with you. It's made from the same redstone as the Mammon machine. With it, you can destroy the machine. Ooh, a ruby knife.
Ruby.
Okay. Seems like now we are prepared to face, again, the nodding. I should definitely see if I can rest somewhere. Wanna buy something? Oh, why not? I might even sell something.
Buy a tent.
You mean shelter? I can buy some shelters. I can definitely sell the beret. Mist robe I can keep. Shield I could keep. Rock helm I can keep. Oh yeah, I just need to buy some stuff. But after, let's...
What happened to her face?
What do you mean what happened to her face? Her face is beautiful. You don't have to like it. And a rock helm. And like a rock suit? Ruby vest, okay. Okay, I think we're good now when it comes to equipment. Yeah, looks good. All right, he has these amazing weapons that are super expensive. Let's get some tonics first. And some mid tonics.
Gin tonic.
Not gin tonic, no. This is the first time that I have like live commentary next to me. It's super weird.
Don't slap me, please. No.
I'm pretty sure you still have tonic in the cooler. I don't think we got rid of it all, if I remember correctly. Let's see. We can definitely buy this. But if we buy this, I basically have no money left. Or I buy just 2 flash mails. Let's do this instead. Hey, Business Vulture. Good to see you, man.
Hi, business. Where's the hamster?
I don't know where the hamster's from.
Hamster or bear?
Oh, it's from the Happy Hop. Yeah. This is Sammy.
Hi.
Who's usually in
In the chat.
the chat, but now she's visiting me for a few days, so she gets to hang around in the stream. This will not become a full-time occurrence, like a regular occurrence.
No.
On Thursday, she's will also be here for the Final Fantasy stream, and after that, it's back to solo stream again. Sammy's got a face now to y'all. I mean, she has a face to you too, Coma.
Yeah, coma face.
No.
I got a coma face.
Okay, let's get
And I got
Let's get to dethroning the queen. Well, you got me there, Coma. You straight up got me there. All right. All right. I'm familiar with what's coming up. I didn't even think about where we were in the story. Yeah, so this is basically the stream for last Sunday that I missed. Thursday will be regular, and next Sunday there also won't be a stream because I don't have time for the stream then, and I have to see if I'm can put it on a different date or if it's just cancelled for that weekend. I'm not sure yet, but I'll definitely keep you guys posted. Okay, back to the palace. And this ominous music. Oh, wait. I'm going in the wrong way. I have to destroy the machine that drains the energy from Lavos.
Who's that? He's good.
You've seen him before.
I have,
Yeah, we've been here before.
but I've not been in.
Oh, the machine is gone. The man machine was moved to the Ocean Palace to obtain the raw energy of Lavos.
I wasn't outside.
Oh, right, you were. Oh, there we go. Now we're coming up on a pretty intense part of the game, actually. I was talking about a pretty intense part of the game. The queen took Sharla with her to the Ocean Palace. We enlightened ones will finally attain immortality. The Ocean Palace is complete. Zeal will rule forever. Oh. Right. You. Phooey! Why is the prophet allowed outside while I'm stuck with guard duty? Ha! There you are. I let the prophet go knowing he'd mess up sooner or later. But I've no use for you anymore. Your history! Frickin' Dalton. I don't even remember how this guy fight works. Intense. Oh, he works exactly the same as... as what's its face.
Oh no!
We could maybe use a protect. Well, I missed him.
Ouch.
Let's just try and heal up. I don't completely recall how this guy works.
He's like in Peru. He throws with his cannon bomb.
Yeah, he does. Maybe she's just invincible for the time? I guess that's it. Let's just heal up for now. Again, I don't remember this fight, like, at all. Let's just... No, I can't hit him.
Why?
Hmm. Let's just see what happens. I remember that this guy is a royal prick, but I don't know how his fight works. Oh, maybe... Oh, right. I didn't do a fire attack with Luca. I mean, I did, but I didn't do a magic attack. There we go.
Nice.
I always forget that there's like a difference between the grenades and the magic spells. So how has your week been so far?
Very good.
I mean, I know how your week has been. I was asking the other ones. I mean, does he even do anything other than the freaking cannonball?
He starts to jump.
He probably has like one attack where he deals actual damage and not just halves my HP.
That's one
We had some Chinese a couple of days ago, and we got some of these, yeah, Kropok crab chips. Turns out they go pretty stale after just a few days.
But tomorrow we will get new ones because we're going to a Chinese buffet.
I have actually no idea how loud you are on stream. I don't think you're very loud.
How loud am I? Hello? Test.
I don't think that. I don't think you're really that. That loud on stream. That's what I'm asking myself too, Koma. I actually have no idea. I guess he has to have some attack where he has to deal actual damage. She's barely comprehensible back there. I mean, she's barely comprehensible anywhere.
He's a very naughty, naughty little boy.
You have to talk louder.
Why?
No, just... I'm giving my best to commentate, even though I have a voice next to me, which is a feeling I haven't had yet before. Now I know what you have to deal with, Coma, on a regular basis. No, he killed Chrono actually with his last attack. What a dick. No, I'm going to be immortal. I can't be beaten now. And goodbye. Appreciate. Let's just heal up. That's a nice little healing spot right there. Lavos beckons is this chapter called. Your favorite villager on Animal Crossing wants to move out? Why? That's so sad. Oh, this music is great too. Good to know. Can't you make him stay? Oh, there's also some here. Can't you force them?
Don't cry for me, business vulture.
No. You're not gonna leper. Okay. Make it worth the time. The black energy grows. Something scary is waking up. It sure is. Oh, cutscenes. Shala raised the power of the Mammon machine to its limit. You dare to disobey me? You can't just force quit your game over and over until someone else decides to leave. That's a cruel but effective strategy. Just force someone else, just bully someone into leaving that you don't like. Oh, what bright splendor, the incredible power of Lavos. I only have 2 villages so far. I just recently, yesterday I built the bridge and I haven't played Animal Crossing today, so I don't actually know. Oh no, I placed the houses, but I haven't finished the 3 houses in the beginning yet for new people to move in. One of you guys I can only deal. Right. I have to kill the bar guest. And then I can kill the Djinn. Ah! Don't you punch, looker. So far I only have 2 villages on my island. And they're alright. I like them fine. I have Cherry and Pablo. And I like Cherry a lot. I don't really like Pablo that much, but I don't mind. That is pretty much exactly what a friend of mine also said. Business. I need you to be able to cast, lady. I think at least. Oh no, I can use physical attacks apparently. That's pretty much how I'm imagining it, Coma. A sheep that looks like a hamburger. That actually sounds pretty freaking cute. Don't I have heals? I have a shit ton of heals, right? There I go. There we go. Get out of here, you assholes. Ooh, an Aeon helm. Frita is actually deep fried milk? I think Frita is just... Doesn't it just mean fried? Or leche frita? I'm butchering every Spanish word that I come into contact with. What? Oh, okay. Oh, I could go for some. Actually, I ate a lot of fried potatoes. Not really fried, but like cooked up in a skillet. Potatoes today. Mama's fritas is deep fried mom. Poor mom. Coma, please.
Oh, wow.
What's this? Oh, a rune blade. All right, this is... Yeah. This is where I basically have to get rid of the Masamune for now, because it's not worth keeping on Frog, so I have to change the hero medal as well, because that only affects the Masamune. But don't you worry, it will come back. What do I want? I think I want the speed belt. I probably want the speed belt. She has the magic scarf. He has the rage band still. I mean, I never learned Spanish, and I don't think I ever will, but it's a pretty useful language to have, or to know. An Aeon suit. Oh, he also has a flash mail. Okay.
We are always talking about language.
I know. I'm talking about languages an awful lot. I don't actually know why or how that happens. It's just that we often basically say things in different languages.
Yeah.
But I think that's kind of neat. I think it's cool, just going out of your like cultural and linguistic bubble. And isn't watching like streams with a lot of different people from a lot of different cultures really a good way to just get that going? I think it is. How do I do this then? Culture, schmalcher. Let's get fire on the red one. Ah, you dickbags. teenage dickbag. Oh, that's cool. But I noticed you had to give back the carton you had already put out to send it back.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what that does. The 20 bucks went blown into the wind. Yeah, that's always good. I mean, if it doesn't work, well, I guess they don't technically have to take it back. But it's good that they do. I feel like Amazon is pretty lenient when it comes to return policy.
Yeah.
I mean, when my 80 euro packet of booze was just given to someone in this house. They didn't even fact check it or anything. They were basically like, okay, we're just going to send you another one. Yeah, that's true, Koma. These guys give like a shit ton of XP. I mean, I'm not complaining. Maybe I'm a little bit complaining. Oh yeah, she still has like a first weapon. Whoops. I guess for a lot of things they only really have to God damn it, asshole. They only really have to take back stuff that you bought up to 14 days ago. At least in Germany. I don't know how it's handled in other countries. I used to know more about this. Of how, like, the legal side of that works. But I'm not sure on it anymore.
I think they take back everything. This is why they put away
But they don't have to. They don't legally have to. I really want to go in there. How do I get up there? You know that things are getting intense in this dungeon or in this game when basically the music doesn't change when you start a fight. It's still the same like dungeon music. Which I think really gets the atmosphere going. And the shield's gone. Alright, you guys again. I somehow feel this dungeon is primarily there to get you up to speed. Oh, wow. This is also like a huge jump. What? Oh, right. Of course, I already was here. I need to heal. I shouldn't forget that. I don't, because I don't use Streamlabs at all. I use Stream Elements. So I was using their OBS plugin, add-on, whatever, for a long time until it bugs out on me during updating. And now I use classic OBS with their standalone add-on, which is not ideal. As you can see, that my chatbot basically doesn't work anymore. But I'm trying to get it back. But yeah, I don't use Streamlet. That was called OBS. I think it was called OBS Studio SE for Stream Elements. And right now I'm using, yeah, OBS Studio. It's working fine, honestly. I really would prefer it if I still had everything in one in one software as I used to. But apparently no one at Stream Elements was able to help me. It just basically wouldn't update the installation just wouldn't work. And sadly this like Ground Control is the app called, like the standalone app from Stream Elements. It doesn't have every single feature in it that the Stream Elements add-on for OBS had in it. But it's working fine. I mean, I'm not complaining as much because I'm just happy it works. I can't actually tell you. I have never worked with Streamlabs. I basically went to Stream Elements directly when I decided to start streaming because I really liked the idea of having all of my overlays be browser sources. So that I can, in theory, just import them on any device. Hey, Jeremiah. Jeremiah, good to see you. But I still think that Streamlabs is the box standard. Most people, I think, still use Streamlabs. How did I get over here? Alright, here it is. Your concoction of the remnants of the late weekend. You mean what you cooked from the scraps that we left you? So do you want to start streaming business? That's pretty awesome. She's nodding. I am feeling better, yeah, thank you. It was on Sunday I was just too I don't want to say it wasn't just a hangover. But I was pretty exhausted after the party from Saturday. Don't know. I mean, no pressure, man. I think if you're pressuring yourself about something, it's doomed to fail. Most of the time, actually. Hack is called... Well, usually it's like ground beef, ground pork, or ground meat. So that would be like ground vegan meat, I guess. That's what you'd call it. Yeah, that's what we'd say. At least it smells tastier than the stuff tasted before it got into the oven. Well, you're supposed to eat stuff when it comes out of the oven. Yeah, ground farm to grind, exactly. The thing that got me a lot when I started watching cooking videos in English is that, and I don't actually know if that's just in America or if it's in the US also. But Americans at least call seasoned ground meat, I think especially pork, sausage, even if it's not in like a casing.
Yeah.
Which was super weird to me.
I know what you mean.
Ow, don't you fucking fire me. Definitely tastes worlds better. I mean, I hope so. It actually tastes good. You sound so surprised. I don't think you need to be so surprised. From what I remember, your cooking's pretty good. That's the same reaction you have to your own cooking. I actually like to cook a lot, so I haven't had that reaction in a long time. You haven't done shit with leek and zucchini? No. Underwhelming. That's always what I like to say about my food. Ah, finally. It's underwhelming. God, you get so many level ups in this joint. Hello, Massa. Are you Massa? You are. The ancient red rock has been passed down through the ages. From it, a magic pendant and a knife were made. We embattle Melchior's dreams, sealed within the knife. Now hurry, if you plan to confront the queen. We're counting on you. Although you genuinely tried. Pretty sure that's a legally questionable thing you just said. I can feel it. The pulse of eternal life. Dark Force Wild Allergy. Things are getting more intense. The Melon Machine, Your Majesty, it's too dangerous. Ugh. Don't stop, Shala. We're almost there. Immortality will be ours. Zeal will have the glory it deserves. Too long have I waited. Queen Zeal's design's pretty sick, I think. Okay, even though they just said, yo, you really need to hurry. I'm going to have a quick bathroom break. You all behave yourself while I'm gone. It will only take just like a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. I mean, I hope you have a nice. What do you say when? What do you say in English when you wish someone a good? Do you wish them a good appetite? No, that doesn't sound right.
Nice meal?
Happy hunger. Have a nice meal. Yeah, that's oh my god. Have a nice meal. That was what I really wanted to say. The ground vegan patties are definitely okay. They're not as bad as some of the ground meat. Happy hunger sounds like a fast food slogan. It's basically like a literal translation of something that some people say in German.
Yeah.
But it's not like the thing you say in German, I feel like. But a lot of people say.
We must be good now.
Yeah, we say good hunger. Which also sounds... good hunger somehow sounds more like a... like a slogan than the other one.
But I like the translation of happy hunger. Fröhlichen Hunger.
Happy hunger sounds pretty good. It's a pretty good slogan. Vodka is a nice brand for meatless meat. I don't think we have that here.
We have the Rügenwalder Mühle.
Yeah, you have to remember that we live in Germany, so we probably don't have all the brands that you have. Although we have a surprising amount of the same brands.
We have this garden gourmet.
What?
We have garden gourmet.
I don't actually know that myself. Garden Gourmet?
Nestle.
Oh, it's Nestle, okay. But I really like it. I like to see when we have the same brands but different like flavoring types that adhere to local markets. For example, we also have Doritos. But we have nacho cheese. And we also have but you don't see it a lot. We also have Cool Ranch, but it's not called Cool Ranch because ranch dressing is not called ranch here. It's called Cool American, so you can take from that what you want. Because ranch dressing in Germany is called American dressing. But the thing that we have in Germany, the Doritos flavor that you guys probably don't have, because from what I understand, it's basically like only Germany or like the middle of Europe. Practically the most prominent chips flavor is paprika. That's like the generic flavor of chips you get in Germany. You get paprika flavor. But when I talked even with like a Brit about it, he said he found it super exotic. And salt, yeah. Just classic plain potato chips with salts also. Very widely available, but that's not unique to Germany.
Oh, I like honey mustard.
So even, yeah, honey mustard is pretty good. So even chips, brands that we have here, like Pringles or Doritos, they have different flavorings. And I think that's super cool. That's super interesting. Maybe it's just to me super interesting, but I really like seeing that. They make protein like strands from vegetables. I don't actually know. I have to look up how that works. It sounds pretty interesting. Oh, can we do... Why can't we do the Delta stream? Oh, because Luca doesn't have... Whoops. She doesn't have enough MP. That does sound interesting, actually. And I'm not even vegan or vegetarian.
But you try everything.
I don't try everything.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I absolutely don't try everything.
Or don't you?
There are a lot of things that I won't try based on smell alone.
Yeah.
I was about to say I'm a very smelly eater, but that's not what I meant. I'm a very smell-based eater. If the stuff smells bad, I can't put it in my mouth. Now, a lot of friends, when I told them that, said, "But you like really bad cheese." And I always say, "Yeah, that doesn't smell bad to me." Also, this wonderful triangular triple tag that I tried to kill all these three guys with apparently only does fire damage. So now I'm getting fucked by the counter attacks. Harzer-Roller, I love Harzer-Roller.
Oh, wow, no.
I think I'm actually dead. Yeah, I'm dead. What is actually wrong with me? I mean, it's not my preferred cheese, but I've enjoyed them. Well, we have a little ways to go. I didn't actually... Oh, I saved before I healed up. Oh, I'm not standing on the thing yet. There it is. For the longest time, I thought that I only liked like hard aged cheeses. But that's not true. I really, really like brie, for example.
Oh yeah.
And brie is really, it's the only cheese that I can say that about. Even like bad brie is good cheese. And that's the only cheese that I know that I can say that about.
It reminds me of the cheese chicken with butter.
Oh god. Sammy showed me a recipe. I think it was from Pinterest. Pinterest.
Chef Club.
That was basically like a whole chicken wrapped, like dunked in 5 sticks of butter.
More, I guess.
With a little bit of herbs in it. So you just had this chicken blob of vaguely chicken-shaped block of butter. And before you even put the chicken into the butter, you freaking jam a giant block of cheese up its asshole.
And some garlic.
And some garlic, because let's not be animals here. It was really, really hard to see. I mean, it looked delicious when it was done,
Yeah.
because it's the old cheese suppository. Because it was basically a butter baked chicken with like cheese in it. But man, even I mean I eat some hearty and greasy dishes, but that even I had to be like, I have to talk to my cardiologist before I try a bite of that. It sounds rough, it really does. It also sounds pretty good though. I mean, I like a nice roasted chicken. And I also had my fair share of like definitely way too over the top way too over the top dishes in my life that I did. But man, I'm 30 now. I have to put the line somewhere. Your glorious pun feels ignored. Oh, I mean, is it glorious or is it really, really bad?
Aww.
Hey, we're back at these guys again. Now let's do them one by one. I didn't see my finger. There it is. So what good is the freaking triple element attack if it only does 1 element of damage? Nope, attacked the wrong one. Besides the grammatical issue it still has since its early childhood. I don't need it like a tragic backstory for a pun. Although I appreciate the effort. Oh, we got the frog flare. It's not tragic backstory, it's life! I feel like I'm breaking out into a Bon Jovi song every second now, and I really can't have that on my stream. I don't need to be reminded that Bon Jovi exists. Especially not by myself. Why did I do this? Hello, guys. We are almost there. And now, the bridge comes up. It does. Oh, it's not a bridge. It's like a Moses situation we have in here. Okay. Alright, there's still... No, there aren't fights before. Or are they? I don't remember. You made it this far. Maybe I underestimated you. Alright, you face fucking Dalton again. But this is the end. They will take care of you. Or his freaking... Yeah, the Golem twins. You know what? Yes, let's use the frog flare. I really want to see the frog flare. I don't think I've ever used that. Copy fire techniques. What did I want? I wanted to use a freaking mid tonic. I don't know why that took me so long. Come on. Let's see how much the Delta attack does to these guys. Not even that much. Also, they copy shadow techniques now, even though I didn't use the shadow attack. What? These guys confuse me. Like, one of my only nitpicks about this game is that you fight way too many golems in the last third of this game. flare on its own did as much damage as the freaking triple attack. God damn it. Okay, we got one. Luca definitely needs something that reduces her magic point use. Like the gold. Or even, I would even take the silver stud. But I don't remember where they are. They beat the Golem twins? Alright, this calls for the Golem boss! What's the strange force? Thankfully the freaking Golem boss doesn't show up. Could this be Lavos' energy? I've got a bad feeling about this. All my work will be in vain if I expire before I'm immortal. Well, he's not wrong about that. This is your lucky day. Bye-bye. Yoink. I dislike this character so much. Humans don't die, they expire. Yeah, they're like cheese. I mean, I'm hungry at this point, so all I can think about is cheese. Alright, here we go.
Oh, so cute.
Ah, the good old Lavos cheese emote. This is the Hall of the Mammon Machine. Now it's the time to turn back, New.
I'm spoiled. I don't.
Is. So you are spoiled cheese now?
Why am I cheese?
Because we said people are like cheese. We shan't allow thee to meddle with Lavos, Queen. We just made it in time.
I'm not cheese. I taste it.
Dramatic moment. Also, no one can understand you anyway because you're so far off mic. It's a pity, but I have to turn this machine off. For the next time, I could get you a mic, but I don't have any. I don't have one here. What are you doing, Sharla? I need your help here. Chrono, use the old man's knife to stop the machine. The old man's knife? That's not nice. He has a name, you know. Here we go, Mune. Ready. Oh, so that was the freaking... Yeah, the freaking Masamune. That's the start of the Masamune. I love how this all just grabs into each other. Freaking time travel, man. You can create such cool and intricate storylines with it. It's coming. No, stop. That sword alone can't stop it. There it is. That friggin' yell. That is Lavos. So you can beat him here. Although I have no clue how you're supposed to do that. But that is one of the possible endings. If you beat him right here. Lavos is a giant hedgehog? Pretty much. The big old turtle bug thing. I've waited for this. I've been waiting for you, Lavos. I swore long ago that I'd destroy you no matter the price. Hey, Dragon Rider. No, it isn't. This is a, basically made a Like, to make up that for the fact that I didn't stream on Sunday. It's time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath, Lavos. Yeah, substitute. That was the word I'm looking for. What do you think you can do? Sweet, exactly. A false prophet. You'll be a snack for the great Lavos. This power can only end in ruin. I mean, Lavos literally used an attack called Reign of Ruin. No, Reign of Destruction. Whoops, my bad. The almighty life force of Lavos lives in all of us. You are a part of it. You cannot change fate now. Oppose me and I will destroy you also. The sweet slap sound, Super Nintendo slap sound effect. Come, prophet, feel the power of Lavos. Pretty much. Although, here's something pretty shocking. Or something pretty shocking is about to happen, especially for 1996 when this game was released. I survived the darkness to defeat you, Lavos. Take this! Nope, and he doesn't do it. But that's not what I mean. Foolish one! Your measly power can't touch Lavos. This is from me to you. You shall enjoy eternal life as part of Lavos. So we can move Chrono. Everyone else is knocked out. Haven't given up yet? What do you hope to do? You challenge Lavos with that battered body of yours? See the power of Lavos and feel his wrath. So, I don't know how to break it to you guys. But Chrono dies. Chrono's dead. That scene always gets me. Yeah, me too. It's still surprising to me that they went through with that. Don't spoil the story. I mean, it just happened. I wasn't spoiling anything. He basically melted before your eyes when I said that. The story is spoiling the story. But yeah. Killing off the silent protagonist, the one that was always in your party, basically your stand-in as the player. I mean, Chrono is the guy that you are supposed to identify with as the player, right? You have to have him in your party at all times. He never says a word. Oh. Oh, and I fucked up. Whoops. Actually, I don't think I fucked up. I think you can do it later. I just remembered that I wanted to do something before this part that I didn't do. Whoops. Oh, we'll see. Maybe it's a new outcome for me. Let's just get out of here for now. Oh, right. I completely forgot that. You would have said something but got interrupted every time. Did I forget to save? No, I didn't forget to save. But I forgot to do something, and I've never try to do it after Chrono was dead. So I actually don't know how this works. But now the frickin' floating continent is getting fucked up by Lavos first and foremost. I may try to see how it works. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting for me now. I mean, it's interesting. It was interesting before, but now maybe there's something new for me in it. This is, I feel like, is also pretty powerful. I mean, for like 16-bit graphics. You restart your game like 30 times and you can't get anyone else to move out. Just freaking force someone out. Be like, hey, it's my island. Get the fuck out of here. Oof. Murder them. Sadly, in Animal Crossing, you can't go too close to another person with an axe. You just put it away and talk to them. Yep. No way, Jose. Ah, you're awake. You were delirious. What hast thou done with Chrono? We found no one else. First Cyrus and now Chrono. This island was the only refuge left after the Ocean Palace disaster. 'Tis a pity. Where's Malkia? When the disaster struck, an eerie black portal materialized. Malkia tried to save Janus, but he was also dragged in. That maiden, Shala. Whither hath she gone? I can't say the word hath. It's so... but I really have to concentrate on it. I don't know. No one has seen her since. Oh, what happened to Epic? The ship is quite sturdy and safe. It's almost as if it followed you here. Oh, this must be yours also. 'Tis the pendant Chrono kept. It was at your side like a guardian. Take all the time you need to rest. I will be in the comments. Well, and then you go to the saddest party select screen in the history of freaking RPGs. Let's get Isla. And also let's save in the emulator. That's the comments. Oh, there are some more tents. Let's check them out. Check back with him because his wares vary from time to time. I don't think I've ever checked back with that guy. Also, he just left. Thank you. Oh, there he is. Yeah. I mean, at least Chrono got disintegrated with all of his equipment. It sounds so rough. Chrono Trigger is now renamed H Trigger because Chrono is no longer in it. It's pretty harsh, man. So I mean, I played through this game Hey Davey, no it's not Thursday. Today's a substitute for missing the stream on Sunday. Exactly, it's not Sunday. So I played this game way late when it was already out for like 15 years. But I still avoided spoilers. So fucking Chrono just melting got me by surprise. It really did. And this was basically my first reaction when you see like the sprite disintegrate. And I think I sat there for like 3 minutes. And few enlightened ones did survive, but no distinctions remain between the enlightened and the earthbound anymore. Who's my friend? This is Sammy. She's usually in the chat. But she's visiting me for a few days. Okay, let's go to the comments. How can I survive in this land without my magic? You don't need magic to survive. Besides, you're not alone. Isn't it great that they find camaraderie? Everything and everyone sank to the bottom. Jesus. The sea of clouds has parted and the blizzard has finally abated. Could the long winter finally be over? Oh, the kid is sleeping. Must have cried himself to sleep. Jesus. Bow and pay homage to your new liege, King Dalton. It's weird putting names on faces. It really is, I know. You're lucky to be alive. The old crone and the pesky euros are gone. I now rename Zeal the Kingdom of Dalton. You're alive. Ah, that vehicle outside must be yours. It's just like the one Balthasar was building. I've decided you don't deserve such a splendid toy. Henceforth, it shall be my personal chariot. You'll have to come with me. You might start a rebellion or something. And now, as a token of my esteem for you, take this! Alright. How's this? I never really liked how he captures you. If you're gonna cheat, do it well. T-shirt of choice. My t-shirt of choice is Majora's Mask. My Majora's Mask shirt.
My t-shirt of choice is Asp.
Yeah, it's from a German band called Asp. It's basically a moon with a devil-like creature in front of it.
Butterfly.
Or a black butterfly. Black butterfly doesn't have hands, though.
But it is a black butterfly.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going to argue with you on that. Oh yeah, I don't actually know that.
But you know the song.
Yeah, I do know the song, but I don't have an Asp shirt. Where's this? Weapons all gone. Our items too. The money too. They took the freaking money. So I think you have to have Isla for this part. Because she's the only one that fights without weapons. But I'm going to have another very quick bathroom break before we tackle this prison break. So yeah. I'll just be back in just a minute. You all behave. Especially you.
Baby Bowser.
How y'all doing? I'm doing fine, business. I hope you're doing well as well. Well as well? Yeah. I think that's okay. Without weapon, they're powerless. So basically, we're in prison. We're going up! I'm super ticklish, Davey. I really don't want to be ticklish. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I am, like, insanely ticklish. I'm insanely... No, I'm insanely ticklish. Yeah, you too. That's why I feel your pain. Then we're inside. The Blackbird? There's an air duct. So now basically we're just walking through the air duct in this giant flying fortress, trying to get all of our stuff back. And the thing that I don't really understand is okay, we got Frog's equipment back. Why we can't use spells without our equipment? So Luca is just useless right now. But the cool thing is, since Isla doesn't fight with weapons, she can just fight the entire time. Because she just uses her fists. I mean, I guess they could have taken her fists from her, but that would have been a very different... Then this game would have turned a very different way. What's this? I don't know why this corner exists. You know what? Hi. Hi, guys. Wait. Where the fuck am I going? Wait, where the fuck am I going? So basically we're trying to get Lucas and Isla's equipment. They only take the equipment from the characters that you have in your party, and you can't switch characters in this segment. So we're trying to get Lucas and Isla's equipment. We're trying to get our items, and we're trying to get our money, because they are all in different places. No, this is where Frog's equipment was. And now we're trying to escape. I think you can get a lot of it just from the air ducts. But I don't remember it correctly. When I played this game for the first time, I really didn't like this section, but now I think it's pretty neat to have something like this in. Oh, okay, we're at the beginning. There's something. going to be? Oh, it's Isla's equipment. The least useful one. Because she has the worst equipment and she also can fight with her fists. Let's get in there from here. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's... Ah! Bite. This thing looks like it's going to explode. Well, it did. It didn't now, but maybe it would have. Hi, guys.
They're just having a party.
What are you doing here? Just flying around? Just flying around? Thwart my plans?
That's the theater. And we're just trying to dance.
They do look very danceful. It looks like they're basically just dancing the entire time. Nothing in here, which is a little bit disappointing. Yeah, Thursday definitely. Sunday I won't. This Sunday there won't be a stream because I have no time on Sunday. But I'm not sure yet if I can do like a substitute stream later next week, like I can this week. Because I'm visiting my parents. What? I'm here. So I don't know that yet, but I will announce it on Thursday's stream, which is definitely going to happen, and it's definitely going to be Final Fantasy II again. And then we'll see. Other than that, maybe we get together for the Thursday next week for the next regular stream. I'm visiting my parents from Monday to Wednesday. So we got our money back. So I have to check if I can do like a recount stream later on. Mr. and Mrs. E come first. I mean, they really don't. I haven't been there in 2 years. Or almost 2 years. Scandalous. That is a little bit scandalous. I agree, but it's for the better. But I'm really looking forward to seeing my grandmas again. It's going to be a long ride though. It's basically going to be, I think 7 hours is how long the train takes. No stream on Sunday. Scandalous. Around 7 hours. I don't actually know if it's exactly 7 hours. They're in Germany too, yeah, just I'm basically living as far away from them as I can in Germany. Stream on the train? I will absolutely not. Have you ever been in a German train? There's like there's no internet. The amount of German trains that have basic modern necessities like free wireless internet or even like fucking wall sockets is shockingly low. I'm happy if I can charge my Switch in the frickin' train. And those are our items, so we got everything back now. Always wanted to go. I mean, just right now it's not really the best time.
Phone hotspot.
But other than that, I can only encourage it because Germany's a pretty cool country. Always wanted to go during Oktoberfest. Well, I can't encourage that, but it's just my personal preference. I dislike Oktoberfest so much. Yeah, exactly. Also, you know, like the mobile net, like for mobile internet, is also pretty bad in Germany. So, oh, I think these give like great XP or something as well. Internet sucks, yeah. Oh, they work like the guys on the freaking mountain, I think. Like you can't use spells and tags, and they're super easy to miss. You're going to stalk me?
Always behind the bushes.
That would be kind of weird, but also somewhat impressive if you manage to do that. With the very limited information that's out there about me.
Oh, no.
God damn it. They just blew up and I didn't get any one of them. You know more than I... Oh my god.
And the kisses.
I really need to rethink this whole streaming thing. No, it's just a joke. Look outside your window right now. Do you see anyone?
Let's see.
Sammy's actually looking.
Oh, there's someone on the bus station.
I mean, there's apparently someone at the bus station that is right outside my window. So if that's you, Davey.
At the bus station.
At the bus.
So left. I could wave him.
You could, but I mean, I guess the guy was probably waiting for the bus, right?
Yeah, I just thought that.
Which is, but you could tell him that the bus drivers are striking today. No, actually, they are still.
I saw bus.
Yeah, they are still driving. They are just not all of them are driving. I'm by a bus station. Yeah, you can write that down.
And a traffic light.
Fun fact: that in Germany, at a lot of retirement homes, there are fake bus stations in front of them, so that when older, more like people who suffer from dementia, when they manage to get out of the retirement home, so that they don't leave, they just stay at this fake bus station waiting for a bus to come, and then the personnel can just go out and get them back inside. It's not at every single one, but I've seen them in front of a couple of retirement homes.
In Buda, there's the real bus station in front of a home station.
Well, then they can just they can just go fucking get away. Wait, isn't there the guy, the man, the dude? There he is. Hey, remember how I was saying that You fight a lot of golems? Something cometh! I don't think I can do this, but I'm going to goddamn try. That's the golem boss. Did you just say Praktikant?
Yeah, he did. What a Praktikant, something else.
Yeah, it is. Scared. Scared, Potter. So this guy, this is probably one of the best bosses in the game. At least the funniest. He's doing like this countdown thing. And you get super afraid because every time there's a countdown in this game, like a big giant attack keeps happening. But let's just wait and see what this guy does. There's one. I think I can actually do this, though. So he did the countdown to 1. Then he just says fucking Now he's starting back up with 6 again. In the end, he exploded into bubblegum and some sweeties. Oh, I did it! Nice! I think that's the first time I've ever done that. He gives a shit ton of HP. So, he goes, I think he counts down 1 more time. And then he says, oh no, I can't do anything, I'm afraid of heights. And then he fucking kills himself and you don't get anything for the fight. It's complete, I've done it. See these beautiful wings. Now this is a king's throne. I now name it Gesundheit.
You name it Gesundheit?
I name it Gesundheit. The Errol Dalton Imperial. And they're gonna be my first victims. Engage! No! Stop the music! Ha! There we go. I love how he breaks the 4th wall. Just to get some more evil sounding music. Was gone to the end, it lands in its fly.
Be gone.
So we basically have to thank Dalton for putting wings on this thing that apparently no one so far has thought about. You are access baggage. Baggage, whatever. You are like insects to me. I mean, bagage. I mean, we have a freaking anthropomorphic frog, so jump. I really need to use some more tonics, though. And he orbs me again. Yeah, he and all of his buddies basically just pummel you with these freaking orbs that have your HP. Oh, he actually didn't give me anything. I guess he only just gives you an empty box. Let's try again. I don't know if you can charm anything from him. Charm is like one of the coolest abilities, though. Because it's basically steal from Final Fantasy. Oh, a power meal. I don't know what a power meal does. I usually like gin as well, but I had a little bit too much of it on Saturday. Yeah, she nods. She agrees. Oh, that wasn't so great. I really enjoyed the party, though. I mean, of course I did. Later on, I drank gin straight from the bottle. What? Who said that? And whiskey. Yep. Sure did that. Oh, she still has... I really need the frickin' gold medal or whatever it's called, gold stud for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations, Coma.
It's just like kissing.
I mean, it's alcohol. It's disinfectant. How long have I known Sammy? We just checked that today, actually. It's pretty exactly 2 years. Yeah, it's November 2018 was when we first saw each other. It feels like it's longer.
Very long.
It feels longer, yeah, definitely. That groundling thief! More importantly, did he change the controls? Ah, true gamer. Luca's a true gamer. What's that level for? Sounds like you guys are ancient.
We are. I mean, we're 30.
Yeah, we're 30, man. It was love at first sight. It's not even love now. We're friends. Oh, the X button? Oh, that's that one. Imagine having friends. Oh man, poor Dwang Rider. That ship can fly. Oh guys, I'm so sorry for you. We all like you. We all like you. Fantastic, we are actually in his debt. Epic become buried. Oh, strong words from Davey there. Nah, I like having friends. Dead or alive. Let's go find Chrono.
I like having friends, dead or alive.
I like having friends, dead or alive. Oh, I'm not on the on the thing? Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay. Oh, there she is. I was missing her already. This mysterious sapling. Maybe someday it will help change our environment. So, this is a woman that we told to keep this sapling in secrecy. Beers, my friend. I know that feeling. Cat, get out of my way! We're slowly recovering. We've got to... Are you alright? You got a crab?
My spot
Oh.
was stuck on...
I actually know what it's called. She has like a sore spot because of her shoes not fitting. Glad to see you've all recovered. Don't you want to say something else to me? No one had ever seen the person who came looking for you. Could he be a friend of yours? A blister, yeah, you're totally right. She has a blister.
I said blister.
Oh, you said blister. Then you're right too. A stranger trying to locate someone passed by after you left. So there's someone looking for us. I saw a suspicious looking person up north on the Cape. Let's check out who it is. Maybe it's Chrono. Could it be? Nope, it's not Chrono. So, it's you. Magus. Behold, everything's at the bottom of the sea. Gone is the magical kingdom of Zeal and all the dreams and ambitions of its people. I once lived there, but I was another person then. So yeah. Now we see where the frickin' gurus went. And Janos, remember that guy? He told us that one amongst us will shortly perish. Like last stream or something like that. A time gate. And we've seen this guy, Balthazar. He was the one that built our time machine. It's a trap.
The Bulbasaur.
The weird Bulbasaur.
Who?
Yeah, he landed in 1000 AD. He landed in 2300 AD. And he... This must be the end of time. Is the old dude at the freaking end of time. And that kid is Magus. So, thou art that filthy urchin. Ever since Lavos' time portal stranded me in the Middle Ages, I have waited to even the score. You interrupted me just when I had summoned Lavos to my castle. How ironic that having been drawn into yet another portal, I would end up in this age. Being from the future, my knowledge of the past enabled me to convince the Queen that I was a mighty oracle. But no history book could have prepared me for what happened here. Unimaginable is the power of Lavos. Anyone who dares to oppose it meets certain doom. Aw, Davey, that's super sweet. I'm sure Koma appreciates it.
Aww.
At this rate, you too will meet a hideous fate. This is not about you. This is from the game.
Yeah.
Just like that poor fool, Chrono. You dare to insult him? He's history. Play with fire and you get burned. You wish to fight me? No. Vanquishing thee will neither return Chrono nor Cyrus. Wait. I'll come with you. You know, there just might be a way to bring him back. Gaspar, the Guru of Time, knows how to restore lost or misplaced time streams. We got Magus. And goodbye, Isla. Oh, you never knew that, Jeremiah? Did you actually not know that you can recruit him? You always fought him.
Well.
Well, if you don't fight him, he joins you. And he's insanely strong. He has almost as much, like, physical stats as the pure physical characters, such as Frog and Isla and Chrono. But he's also pretty much the best mage in the game. I mean, he has more magic stats than Looker already. And now I'm just going to pump these 5 magic tats into that poor guy. I thought this was so cool that you get Magus as a character. Let's save while we're at it. We're getting some interference from an enormous gate. It can't be. Lavos? So the Ocean Palace is now a ship. The Undersea Palace. This is impossible. This thing is now in every time, like in every age. I don't even see it on the map right now. I mean, I don't even see a map. On the DS version, you have a map of this place. There it is.
Ew.
And you can basically get in there from the entire time. Oh, there's our original gate in there. We don't even need that anymore. So you basically now have several different possibilities to end the game. You can go to the time of the apocalypse to fight Lavos directly. You can go to any of the ages to go through the Black Omen to end the game. You can access the fight from the end of time. But now this is where, up to this point, this game has been crazy linear. Basically, we only had main story event after main story event after main story event. There was basically no side quests. Now is where the side quests come in, and this whole game opens up only in the last third or maybe even fourth. And really, how much you do right now is one of the main discerning factors of how this game, like how the outro is. What?
Okay, count the years from
Yeah, I talked about that. I don't know what AD or BC mean in this game. I guess there has been Jesus in this game.
Yeah. Amen, brother.
Disembark. Just save up. After Chrono and before Chrono. Well, Chrono's not born in the year 0. Hey, that punk rocker hasn't been coming around lately. Dude, too soon. Ooh, you halted a Marlin here, kids. He can use Shadow, and he could probably teach me a thing or two. So he's talking about Magus here. Let's try some practice against this guy. After Chris and before this. Before Chris. The only bad thing about Magus is that he basically has to relearn all of his abilities. I mean, he starts with the three elemental damage types. He starts with fire 2, ice 2, and lightning 2, so he can use every single element. But he has yet to learn all of his shadow moves. I'm not sure if I can beat this guy in this form. Hey, I'm so happy for your business. What? Fucking hell, Coma.
Ich hab mich erst gar nicht getraut.
Coma just told Sammy to tickle me. Now you can't find anything who does want to leave. Do you need someone to leave? I mean, I guess so, when you talk about it that much. I hope you're happy with yourself, Coma.
Okay. I was a little bit afraid of
You have a couple you want to leave, but not Frida. Okay, there we did it. Flair just... not Frida! Flair just works wonders. Do it again, Hansine, though. Well, you can always check the mod. Well, we got another magic tab we have to pump into Magus.
He might get angry.
I know, I won't get angry. But that's not funny! Let's see what this old man has to say about bringing Chrono back. Hey, where's that healthy kid with the radical haircut?
It's me.
This is terrible news. I have nothing to give you but this song. It's called Memories of Chrono. Excuse me, could you be a little bit more helpful? I wish I could lend a hand. Only the Guru of Time can help us now. Hey, where have you been? Is there an older man or is he just the oldest man? I mean, he's living at the end of time, so I guess he's technically the oldest man. So that's your story, and just look at you now. You've become quite formidable. The Guru of Time. Heard of him, of course. But what do you want with him?
He's like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What?
He's like Obi-Wan Kenobi. He isn't himself.
He isn't himself, yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
He is the one of time.
The Guru of Time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've heard he might be the one to bring our Chrono back. To bring back lost loved ones. It's what everyone wants. Chrono must be proud to have friends like you. Well, and this conversation is over.
I know Star Wars.
Yeah, we watched Star Wars yesterday because Sammy was woefully unknowledgeable. Oh, the song stopped.
And now I know that Ben and Obi-Wan are the same.
Well, Ben Kenobi, not me and Obi-Wan. Because I'm also named Ben. Oh. Sadly, I'm not Alec Guinness. Here,
Guinness.
take this with you. Methinks an egg? Let us call that the Chrono Trigger. It is pure potential. By unleashing a specific course of events, it can have a powerful effect on time. Ask the one who made the epoch, your Wings of Time, how to hatch it. Like any egg, it represents a possibility. It may or may not hatch. But the Chrono Trigger gives you the potential to get your friend back. The egg will have an effect equal to the effect you put into your search. No more and no less. What did I say?
Effect.
Oh, whoops.
Effect on your effect.
Don't forget that. As long as you keep Chrono in your heart, the day you are dreaming of shall arrive. The Chrono Trigger. Now you got it, Coma. I believe that's what they used to call me ages ago. Or just, you know, C-Trigger.
C-Trigger.
Because clearly the word Chrono did not fit in this box.
Of course.
So, Jeremiah, when you don't have Magus, do you still get the Chrono Trigger? Because Magus is the one who says, oh, the Guru of Time can probably do something. Do things just play out the same way? I guess so. They wouldn't make it dependent on a secret character. Running around wielding the poor man's trigger. So I guess now there's really no way around it. How many fucking silver points do I have? I have 5 silver points. So remember the freaking mimic game? Where you have to mimic the puppet? That I couldn't do 3 times. Now I have to do it.
What was the demon?
Castle Grayskull.
Yeah, that was Castle.
It looked a little bit like Castle Grayskull, yeah. Oh well. It's his epilepsy trigger, Jesus Christ. I'm really not looking forward to this, by the way.
Gato.
See you in a few weeks when I give up on the mime. I don't think I will give up on the mime. Oh, but I almost left without my silver points. But I'm not looking forward to the freaking mime game again also. I have left arm and right arm, but I always mix up surprise and laugh.
We have to skip.
I will, yeah, I will definitely,
I think it was.
I will definitely save now. I will also just freaking save the game. So I don't have to farm the freaking silver points every single time now. So let's go in here and save again. Alright.
Of horror.
Hey! It's this guy again. Norstein Beckler.
Not.
The spine-tingling show was about to start. I dislike this so much. Oh, so you want a Chrono clone? Normally I'd never do this, but today I'll make an exception. So this is what I wasn't sure about, if you can do this if Chrono has already died. But I guess you can. Challenge me and I'll give you a clone. The longer you stay in the game, the lower my price will be. Oh, so it works differently. Oh no, it doesn't work different. It doesn't work differently. The Chrono Trigger. Okay, it's laugh, surprise, laugh, surprise. Laugh, surprise, laugh, surprise, laugh, surprise. Laugh, surprise. I'm really trying my best, guys. Laugh, laugh, surprise. I have to mimic him with button presses.
Yeah, but he's not.
I'm concentrating so hard right now. God damn it. Fucking hell. I hate this game so much.
You must have hated the PP game.
The PP game?
No, like, what's the Pokemon? This fairy thing.
What are you on about?
The Pokemon PP. What is it in English?
Oh, Clefairy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like in Pokemon Stadium.
in Pokemon Stadium, the
this
Clefairy game.
Clefairy,
Yeah. I dislike that as well.
In German, it's PP.
I really love the game where you're going around as Lickitung and eating off the sushi buffet.
Oh, no, nothing.
Because I love
And
sushi buffets.
The tomato game.
Exactly, because the PP game, because
I'm sorry.
the attack points in English are called PP. In Pokemon. The points you have for the attacks. So that I was so confused what you were trying to tell me.
Okay.
Yeah, but Clefairy is called PP. Not just 2 P's, but P-I-P-I. In Oh no. Because that is
P-I.
right. Because P-I-P-I is freaking urine.
Yeah.
So that will be
Yeah.
I still don't know why they named it freaking, even if it's spelled differently, why they basically named it urine. Not that Clefairy is a better name. Also a Pokemon I severely dislike, so I don't care that
We just have PP.
You'll be able to. Oh my god, the freaking clone. We just got a freaking life-size clone of her dead son and parked it at our house.
This is fair.
Oh, hello, is Chrono okay? No, we're just parking this life-size replica of him here. Yeah, just fine. I hope he's behaving. Tell him to be good, alright? Listen, I mean... Yes, dear. We'd like to borrow this doll for a bit. Go right ahead, yeah. I mean, we just basically brought it here. I got the clone!
You got the cat.
Stay out of trouble now with your freaking clone of my son. Lifeless, soulless clone of my son.
Clone Wars.
Let's not sell anything, but buy some tonics, some bit tonics, and a few shelters. Why not? Hello, it's me.
Done. Hello.
Oh, he made another thing for Looker. I don't think it's... Oh, it is actually pretty good. Holy shit, I completely forgot that he has something useful for you so late. So now we got the Chrono Trigger, we got the doll. That's the doll. We don't have Chrono as in the person yet.
Chrono.
Now we have to go to the guy who made our time machine. Which, if you recall, is dead. So that's a little bit of a problem. But he was here. I think his first reaction should be like, oh, right, wings on that thing. That would have been super useful. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, also a magic tab. Hello, Magus. Would you like this magic tab? Where even is it? Oh, there it is. How much does he have now? Yes, 75 magic. 12 more than Looker. More than 20 more than Marley. It's insane. On Death Peak, you will find the power to restore life. I mean, why is it called Death Peak then? But to activate this power, the deceased must be important to the space-time continuum. And you must have a clone identical to that person. Only then can a Chrono Trigger work its magic. You know, this is like a lot of specific circumstances. You'd ever wonder if it would work on anyone else. The time has come for you to attempt Death Peak. It's the only chance you have of reviving your friend. The last program I've implanted in this creature's memory banks will help you up the mountain. Yeah, only useful people can be revived. Can't work on anything else because then the game would have been named differently. The 3 entities you saw will help you climb Death Peak. This ends my message. Now I must ask you for a favor. This creature has executed its program. Please let him sleep. The switch is on his stomach.
Well.
Yep. Good night.
Aw.
Let's save. Also in the emulator. I will do Death Peak. And then I will probably stop for the night. Death Peak is pretty difficult. Walk when the wind dies and hide behind trees when it blows. I remember this being excruciatingly annoying. Because, yeah, I wasn't lined up, like, perfectly. Like, pixel perfect. So the wind blew me away. Nope. Nope. Because when you're not dead center, and you run into the tree, you basically slide off its side, like there. Like there. Oh. And there's also, I think, 2 more times where you have to do that. Oh, you can't call people that. But could this be crazy meta commentary? That there's an enemy called Cracker, which is written with 3 Ks. What's the magic ring? Just more magic? Just more magic. Hey Magus, just more magic? What does the amulet do that he had? Protect status. I mean, yeah, to be fair, that was probably just a terrible joke I just made. Thank you. No, we have to go to the right. That's a macabre.
Or a macabre.
A macabre. Hey, John Ron. Yeah, I always get Magus. He's one of my favorite characters. Also good to see you. So glad you could join us. There'll be no joke round here. I try my best not to be funny. I love self-deprecating humor. Later on, Magus can get like a crazy good scythe that does 50% more damage for every team member that is dead, which I think is super funny. I don't yet. Genre. At least I don't think I do. I do typically use triple text with him anyway. Although I would like to see some. I remember there's one called like the Black Rock. I think it's mainly because my go-to party is Chrono, Frog, and Magus. And I'm not sure if they even have a trip attack together. Yeah, that's a Lavos spawn. So Death Peak is... yeah, exactly. Team's dead. Haha, Scythe go bonk. Death Peak is called Death Peak because this is where Lavos basically resides. And spawns his offspring. Which I really like as an idea. I really like the design of Lavos in general and the spawns as well. It really is such a cool otherworldly design. I mean, yeah, it looks a little bit like a hedgehog with a parent's beak. But still, I really like it. Oh, did he hit the shell? Yup, he did. You cannot attack the shell. Otherwise, they do this crazy counter attack. But Magus was... Yup, there we go. Hi! Magus was... What's the word? He was confused. He was hit by like a confuse attack. And so he hit the frickin' shell. And got us all into a lot of trouble. The painful salad. Don't you sleep me. He did sleep me. Yeah, and now Frog is confused. Alright, Mega Bean. And he hit the shell as well. Goddamn asshole. Well, this is why you have a save point. Pretty much out at this thing's doorstep. See you soon, man. Oops, let's get this. Also, we could probably use the wall ring. Does it do... Oh no, that does magic defense. Protect status. Let's give him that. Time paradox. It's in my favorite Discworld novel, which I think in English is called Time's Out or something like that. I don't actually know the English name. Or Time's Up or something like that. It's a time pun or saying. But basically, the Yetis have the ability to quick save their own lives. So their way of avoiding danger is to let it happen. And then just save again and avoid what happened. I really love that idea. Quick rewind, basically. I can actually, if I use just fire and only hit the beak, should work. I think it also would have been a pretty good strategy to give Frog all of those magic capsules or magic tabs, simply because he has a heal. But I just like having Magus be crazy powerful. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't so difficult. Except it was, because I died once. A Giga arm. That's something for... Not HR Giga. That guy was also written differently. Or spelled differently. I went to an HR Giga what's it called? Like an art museum dedicated to HR Giga. It was super impressive. It was super cool. Got a brave sword. Probably for me, yeah. For me. I love though how I'm now Frog and everyone else is just the characters that I hang out with. Frog's just my favorite character. He's the main character of Heart. I do like his work as well, Koma. Not just his work on the Alien movies, but a lot of his pictures I really like. It's a very distinct style. And a surprising amount of penises. Can we just drop down? No, apparently we can't. Hey, Mago's got to level up. But he needs his shadow text to really become useful again. Or really useful.
No, just...
When he gets his like final attack and the amulet or whatever that cuts the costs of magic spells by 75%. This guy gets just ridiculous. Yeah, a lot of exactly, a lot of Fairlie, I think. Fairlie. You were yawning. Okay. I really want to get Death Week done tonight. I think it should work. Star Scythe. Star Scythe or Dark Scythe? Hi. What? No, it's the Star Scythe is the better one. Oh, there's the next one. Good. Ow. This is also a pretty good team. I can see, I think I said that in an earlier stream. I can see pretty much every possible team combination being used by someone or being preferred by someone, and I think that's super cool because the characters are just so great, both from a gameplay perspective as well as just a visual and their character design. Ow. There we go. Nope, wrong game. Magislan's Dark Bomb. Oh no. Be careful, it's slippery. Fall and you have to start over. God, I dislike this so much. Okay, but I made it. Vedic Blade. Who else uses... I guess that's for Chrono, even though I don't have him yet. Again. Oh, god damn it, I ran into one. I really like... My preferred party in this game is Frog Chrono Magus. I don't think it's the strongest, though. I think the strongest is probably Luca Chrono Magus. Magus is just so versatile. Chrono is OP. And Luca has probably the best spell in the game. Push the spell, time the shell. Sounds like something from like children's programming. that's Simpsons. The one bad thing about Magus is Well, apart from that, he has no native triple attacks. And I think no dual attacks with everyone. He just, like, doesn't like to work with others. He also has no single target spell. All of his spells are AoE damage. So, for example, I can't use a spell with him right now. Because it would hit the freaking shell as well. You can get triple attacks with him, though, if you find certain items. But I think no dual attacks. It just doesn't happen with Magus. But he's so cool! One of the very few, like, edgy characters in JRPGs that I really love. Oh, this is bad. OG Edgelord. I mean, in Final Fantasy IV, there's a character called Edge. In Final Fantasy VI, there's a character called Shadow. And I just like both of them a lot. Actually, Shadow is okay. But he's still not even close to my favorite character in Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy is unmatched when it comes to edgelords. I mean, I guess Edge is not even the edgiest character in Final Fantasy IV. Nothing in here. So we push the shell. And we push it some more. Vincent Valentine? I don't even know who Vincent Valentine is. And we climb the shell. I think the edgiest character is Kain in Final Fantasy 4. That would be my vote, at least. It really sucks that there isn't a demo for Monster Hunter World. I agree. What does the memory cap do? Prevents lock. That's actually quite nice. Edgelord Vampire in Final Fantasy VII? I don't recall him at all. I haven't played Final Fantasy VII in so long. I don't remember a lot of it. I only remember, you know, even though it's the most spoiled scene in video game history, I'm not going to say it here. But everyone who knows that game knows what I'm talking about. I remember the beginning a little bit. I remember cross-dressing Cloud. And I remember that you can see a boob. But that's that was exactly the reaction that I suspected. Okay, we are at the peak. Or the summit. Well, we are at the summit of Death Peak. You who fear the night and fight the coming of darkness, give us strength. Chrono. The pendant's reacting. I really love how Magus is still standing back. Also, this still looks great. It really does. Yeah, Genova's eye boob. I know it's not technically a boob.
It's a boo boo.
I mean, it straight up looks like a boob with an eye for a nipple. But it's just supposed to be an eye. Although, don't you see her decapitated corpse and there is a boob? Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. What's next on the list after Chrono? I really want to play. She has boobs. Okay, thank you. I really want to play Metroid Fusion again, and also probably Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Fallen Order, someday in the near future. And of course, on Thursdays, after we finish Final Fantasy II, which will take a few more streams, we will start with Zelda. It can't be. What use was it to come so far? I can't speak. Despair not. Fate may not be malleable. I think it looks really, really great. I haven't seen a lot of gameplay because I wanted to stay spoiler-free. But since I'm such a great fan of like Dark Souls games, and I know that you shouldn't compare games to other games primarily, but I just really want to play. It's supposed to be similar to Dark Souls, yeah, and that's what intrigues me. And also, I'm an insanely huge Star Wars fan. So I really want to give that a shot. But I will first play Metroid Fusion again because I love that game. And I just want to play it a little bit. Yeah, you said that, Coma. That's crazy to me. When did the last Aquanox game come out? Like 2004 or 5? I don't know. I really loved Aquanox 2 though. I haven't actually seen the last movie, Davey, so I can't say that. I enjoyed episode 7 and 8 though, but I really have to say that so far I still stand by the, and I've seen Rogue One, and Rogue One in my opinion is probably the third best Star Wars movie. But when it comes to the numbered episodes, I think I still stand by the best movie outside of episodes 4, 5, and 6 is 3. I will die on this hill. I really like episode 3. I like it more than 7 or 8. I haven't seen 9 yet, so maybe the story comes more together when I watch 9. But I really like 3, actually. I don't dislike it as much as a lot of other fans hated it. 1 and 2, though, just watch the cut made by the guy. What's he called? Topper? The guy who played the main character in the 70s show? Like the sitcom? He made an edit of the prequels that's way better than the original prequels. Basically condensed it down into one 3.5 hour long movie. And it's way more coherent. Topher Grace. Yeah, exactly, Jeremiah. And it's really cool. I really enjoy that cut. I think I completely agree with you, Davey, except that I haven't seen 9 yet. Like stone statues, Tessiri. The Chrono Trigger, the Guru's time egg. And there we all are. We're back at that instant. A time freeze, I never thought it possible. So we're basically transported back in time to when Chrono got freaking face melted by Lavos. The one thing that always bothered me, this is not where our characters were, where the thing occurred. Like Magus was down here somewhere, Shala was here. I don't care. Let's just switch Chrono for the doll. I liked The Last Jedi, but I didn't like it as much as I'd hoped to, because I was really interested to see how they would tackle a more gritty and older Luke Skywalker. And Mark Hamill can pull it off, and I think he really did pull it off, but I didn't like the writing for him that much. The big thing is that I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I've always been a huge Star Wars fan. So the one thing that I really, really dislike Disney doing, and I can understand why they did it from a creative perspective, but that they just completely decided to throw out the extended universe as non-canon is infuriating to me. Because to me, the extended universe has always had the best Star Wars stories. Always the best Star Wars content. And to me, in my mind, it's, you know what, headcanon extended universe is still the canon Star Wars story that I see, and the new movies are just fluff. That's true, and I can also see that, but I also have like the direct comparison to extended universe Luke Skywalker, who is so great. I can only encourage everyone to like read some of the extended universe novels, or even play some of the older games that get incorporated into that story. I am also looking forward to seeing more Ewan McGregor, though. I completely agree. He's a fantastic Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's just a fantastic actor in general. I love pretty much everything with him in it. Even if the movie is like not that great, or let's say pretty standard popcorn kino like Illuminati, for example, I still enjoy it just because of Ewan McGregor. Hey, we got Chrono back. Oh, look at him. How did I play Equinox back in the days? I had a controlled stick, but I don't have it anymore. The island's also pretty good, yeah. Oh, Luca, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through for you. Business? I don't want to burst your bubble, but werewolves aren't real, so a taxidermied werewolf hat doesn't sound like something you should pay a lot of money for. That's just a joke. I'm sure it looks pretty awesome.
I want that.
Taxidermied werewolf hat. What? Who said anything about money? Are you going to taxiderm it yourself? That will also be pretty cool. But if is getting rid of his. How many people do you know that have? I mean, of course it's fake. But still, I'm sure it looks pretty great. Like, just a mounted taxidermied head, even if it's fake. I'm sure it looks pretty badass. Equinox 2 is still such a great game. I really, really, really enjoyed Equinox 2. I didn't enjoy the first one as much, actually, but it was still pretty good. Hey, you listening, Chrono? You can be so irritating sometimes. This was like a very heartfelt farewell that we just talked over with freaking werewolf heads.
Well.
But we got Chrono back. And you know what the great thing is? What I thought was so great. That now you get him back. First off, you don't have... This was completely optional. You can't say that. And you don't have to take him with you. Normally in JRPGs, in a lot of JRPGs, you have that one character that you always have to have in your party. Like that one main character. And it's always there. I agree, John Ron. This music is amazing. And you had to have Chrono with you the entire time until he died. But now that he's back, you can have a three different characters in your party. That said, I really want Chrono. I'm sorry, Luca. I really love Luca, but I want Chrono in my party. Music is similar to Terranigma. I agree. for a lot of parts. And I really, really love the soundtrack of Terranigma. But this is probably my favorite video game soundtrack of all time. The soundtrack from Chrono Trigger is so great. And with such huge variety also. Yeah, we got freaking Chrono back. And now we have like a shit ton of we have a shit ton of side quests to do, basically one for each of our characters in our party. Where they get confronted with their pasts. It's going to be awesome, and then we're going to confront Lavos itself. I don't actually know what gender they refer to when they talk about Lavos. Me too, Davey. I actually had the Terranigma soundtrack on CD. Like, before it was super easy to get soundtracks online, a friend of mine ripped the soundtrack from, I think, like a Let's Play, or very early Let's Play videos or something like that, or just a ROM. I don't actually know how she got it. But, oh no, right, when she played through the game, she recorded her desktop sound she was playing on an emulator and burned me the CD of the soundtrack. And I had it for a long time. Sadly, it got scratched so bad that I had to throw it away. But it's one of the first soundtracks that I listened to in my free time, and it's how I got way more into older video game soundtracks. They released a big box version of Terranigma? I've never seen that. But also I bought Terranigma after N64 was already out. Big Box was only available in France and Germany. I mean, I think I had the big box version. Is it like this? Where the oh no, I didn't. I mean, I bought it used. And I don't have the box of Terranigma. But I bought the cartridge and the player's guide, which was in the big box version as well. That's why the box was that big, because it had to fit the player's guide. But I bought Terranigma when I was already, I think shortly before Majora's Mask came out, so like 1999. Before I got my N64. Oh man, Terranigma's so great. I really love that game. I really love all of these games. I play games because I love. But I'm going to keep it, to cut it here for the night. I think this is a very good place to stop. Also a very good place to just keep listening to the song. We got Chrono back after we lost him tragically. And this game is really about to wrap up. Maybe in the next... maybe in the next stream, maybe one after that. I want to do a lot of the side quests, but maybe not all of them. I'm really not sure yet. Thank you so much all for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really, really appreciate it. It's coming here, even though it's not my usual streaming day. Having the time, spending the night, the evening, or whatever time it is for you. Thursday we continue Final Fantasy II. I wish you all the best. I hope you have a wonderful week. And you know what? This time, for the end stream, we will just keep this song playing. Have a wonderful night, everyone. See you soon.